Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am pleased to announce that in this video I am going to be going through a flip through of my second bullet journal. I'm all done with this bullet journal that I started back in November. It's lasted me about 9 months. Yeah, 9 months exactly. It lasted me a little longer than my first bullet journal because I didn't have as many collections pages in here, and when I show you my third bullet journal, which I'm pretty much all done setting up here, you'll notice that I've even done away with even more collections pages. So I've really kind of pared down what I really need, and that it's a process that, you know, as you've been bullet journaling for a while, you figure out what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and you kind of go from there. So let's get through this. So this was my white dot grid A5 size Loic Term with the gold vinyl sticker from KM Vinyl. A lot of you asked me in the last video about the vinyl sticker because I used the same one on this one in a slightly bigger size. This is 6 by 6 inches. This is a 5 by 5 mandala sticker, and I got this in the silvery glitter. So let's get to this here. First, we have the key all here. I kind of fell by the wayside after March. I have yet to fill in the rest of the months here leading up into July, but I color coded it, or I tried to keep up with it as best I could. Here was my key. I kind of veered away from using the color coding. It was just taking up too much time. And so when I show you my bullet journal, my third bullet journal, you see that I've changed up the key quite a bit. This was my long term up until April. I didn't even bother to do a future log for the next 3 months because I knew it wasn't going to last me that long. My level 10 life and goals. Let's fix that a little bit. My recipe log with all of a log of all the recipes I've ever made. I added a few along the way. My grocery list, which a lot of you know has been my tried and true collections page, which I definitely transferred over into my third bullet journal, along with my shopping list, and these are the post-it notes that I swap in and out. My stats tracker for social media and my Instagram tracker that I changed up a little bit. I kept it a lot simpler in my third bullet journal. My morning routine and my savings, which I crushed, so I was very happy about that, and it kept me motivated, you know, coloring in each increment that I added onto the savings. My son's immunization stuff here, and then we get into November. I did something really different, and I cut in kind of like a Dutch door, if you will. I cut in about 2 inches and I washi taped it, and these were all of my weeklies in the middle here. And then I did it this way so that you could see the month at a glance with the days of the week, with my calendar, my weeklies, my memories, my tracker, doodle with us in November, gratitude log for November, Christmas gift list. I had a thing here for the election, and these were waiting on gifts. Okay, and then we get into December. Each month I have tabbed here. Okay, so this was December monthly, gratitude, memories, and tracker. Okay, those are Christmas gift things this way. Then we have weeklies where I did the doodle with us in December as a countdown to Christmas, which these were some of my favorite spreads in December, as you can see here. This is when I was like on break and I actually had time. Okay, then I did kind of like an intermission, if you will, between 2016 and 2017. I reflected on top moments of 2016, and then I did a 2017 where I did my word of the year, for those of you that remember, and how to live my life with more purpose. Purpose was my year, and so I did some, you know, reminders of what I can do to live up to that for 2017. My word of the year, I have to fill out June and July and August now. I have to go back and do that. My 18 before 2018, and then we get into January with my monthlies, gratitude, memories tracker, doodle with us in January. My 2017 in pixels. I have to do the rest of July here and stuff, but it's coming along. It's really cool to see how it's all coming together. This was when I had asked you to write up a comment at the end of 2016, any well wishes that you had for me going into the new year, and I wrote down every single one of your well wishes in here leading into the new year. And so it was nice having like positive vibes in my bullet journal here, and I loved every single one. Then I put something that I had found on Facebook, things to be grateful for, how we kind of forget the little things that lead up to the big things, and just a reminder of, even though we might find certain things annoying, that in the grand scheme of things, they are things to be grateful for. Then we get into weeklies in January. I play around with different layouts, washi tape. February, okay, I switch up the monthly, and I kind of do the Boho Berry inspired calendar. This is gratitude, memories, expense tracker, doodle with us in February, which was a solar system outer space theme. We have weeklies. This was a handwriting challenge that me and Carrie from Carrie Krista's YouTube channel did. More weeklies, brain dumps, recipes, weeklies. This was my Tombow Dual Brush color tracker that a lot of you loved. They have the printable on the Tombow website, and I just kind of did a color swatch of the ones that I had. Here we have more weeklies. I experiment with gold ink here in my fountain pen. More of the quotes. I had a little mishap with the ink, but whatever, it happens. March was a floral theme. Gratitude, memories, expense. Started with Doodle as March, didn't finish. Not by a long shot. Okay. We have more weeklies. My mood flower, which was really, really cool. This is when I really started experimenting with the different mood trackers. Cleaning checklist. Simple weeklies here. Planning for my son's 2nd birthday, and by the way, he's doing a lot better. We have about a week and a half left in the cast, and it's not soon enough, but we're getting there. So, yeah, that was his party planning. My birthday wish list, stuff for his Easter basket. Here we have more weeklies. This was when I was really kind of like, I felt like in March a little bit, I fell into a little bit of a slump, and a part of me just said, you know what, just go back to basics. Kind of step back and just like, you know, just go back to what works. And that's exactly what I did, and it kind of helped me get out of that little funk that I was in my bullet journal. More simple weeklies. You see that I kind of go back and forth between the same kinds of layouts. Here we go into April. Gratitude. This is when I start, I have the HP Sprocket, so I was like, you know, doing some photo journaling and stuff. Yeah, doodle with us in April. Nope. Mood tracker. Again, very cool how this came out. Okay, we have more weeklies here. My birthday week. Some journaling. House wish list. More weeklies. We get into May with the unicorn theme. Calendar, rainbow. This was like so fun to do. it was a joint gratitude / mood tracker, which I love. I should probably do this again because I really loved it. Okay, May memories. This was supposed to be doodle with us in May. Never even got a chance to putting the principal in there. Okay, weeklies. Just playing around with different things. These were heavily inspired, these layouts, from Christina 77 Star. Okay, then we get into June. Neon inspired gratitude log. I still have yet to put in my pictures in here for June. Again, very much inspired by Christina. I just love the functionality and the color, so I use it again the following week. Okay, this is when we went to Bar Harbor, Maine for my friend's wedding. Okay, just sticking to the basics here in June, and it worked for me. Okay, and then we get into July, the current month. This is obviously my last month in this journal, where gratitude log, memories. I mean, there's not much to write in July because I've been at home almost every day with Nicholas, so I don't know what's going to really go in here. This was when I was brainstorming for bullet journal number 3 and color schemes, goals for July, and then we just really have left the weeklies, where I did kind of like more like fruits and summary like things here in July. And then the last week here is I went back to the Dutch door for July, the last week here, and this is where we're at. I'm on page 225. I have about 20 pages left, but it's not going to be enough for August. And so I have to say, I mean, this bullet journal, like I said, has lasted me a lot longer than my first one. I have a feeling that my third bullet journal will last me even longer, as I really just kind of just go back to basics, I feel, and things. But this bullet journal has served me well, and again, I just love that it's being added to the collection, and I can look back on this years from now. Like I said, I do this at the end of every flip through video, but like just seeing it all the love in the pages, I absolutely love. And so that is pretty much it for this bullet journal. I really, as I went back to work and everything, this was really a bullet journal that I really had to figure out what layouts worked for me, especially as life got more hectic. And I think it's a reflection, obviously, in my weeklies. Anything that could be drawn up very quickly and maintained is what I kind of stuck to. And that's okay. And honestly, the fact that I never did I think that I would be going on to bullet journal number 3, which kind of proves to me how successful the system is for me, and the flexibility of it and everything. So I mean, that says a lot for me, because I am one to get bored of things very easily, but this system serves me well. And you know, I like that you invest a little bit of yourself in each book, and it's a reflection of who you are in that moment of time. So on that note, if you have any comments or questions on this video, please comment down below. Please excuse my nails. Obviously, I haven't had time to go get a manicure, and this is still the gel manicure from I don't know how long ago, but excuse that. I apologize for that. But in the meantime, if you're not subscribed, please give this video a thumbs up, and please like the video, and until next time, bye.